Don't start doing the immature thing. Let's make changes. Let's do all this stuff now. You've had twice as many coaches as Australia in the same period, twice as many players as Australia in the same period, because people over here just want to make change for change's sake.
Well, joining me now is Garry Schofield, the former Great Britain captain. Garry, bad tactics, bad coach, what?
Well, the interchanges, I can't at times some of the positions where what David was doing, I couldn't really fathom it out myself, if I'm honest. But the situation is, Harry, if you're going to play international football, you've got to play guys in specialist positions. We're not doing that, and we've been found out again where players are good enough to play at international level.
But the last thing we need to do at the moment, surely, is change the coach again. I mean, to be fair to David Waite, Garry, he's gone as close as anybody has ever come to beating them.
Can't agree with that, Harry. Can't agree with that whatsoever. When Malcolm Reed was in charge in '92, we was as near as what we've been for 33 years. So I think we've got to change the coach, and I think we've got to put Malcolm Reed at the helm of the international coaching structure. And my choice for a Great Britain coach will be Mike Gregory.
But aren't you a bit the voice of doom there? You've always said that this side isn't good enough. Isn't it the players who are to blame, not the coach?
Well, in any sport, the coach can only trust his players, and when they go over that white line, then it's all down to the players. But let's not forget here, everybody's telling everybody this is the best Great Britain team that's been for many, many years, but also the poorest Australian team. So that tells you the strength in depth, what we've got or we haven't got. And as you know, as well as I do, Harry, I mentioned that we've got far too many overseas players over here. It's time to give the youngsters a chance. And I tell you, and I keep harping on about Danny Maguire, we've got to get Danny Maguire in the team on Saturday night.
So you reckon that that's what David Waite should do in the third test, which means, well, it means a bit, I know, but it doesn't mean as much. We should put 3 or 4 youngsters in briefly. Garry, please.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Danny Maguire, Luke Robinson, Gareth Hock from Wigan, element of surprise, and maybe win a test match, but as I say, it's been very disappointing again.
Garry, thank you very much indeed.
Pleasure.